All right, what is going on, guys? We've got something completely different to talk about today. It's a knife I didn't even know existed, and when I looked it up a little bit, these are still available right now. And I'll put an Amazon link down below because, well, I have that ability. It'll be an affiliate link, but I don't know that anybody's going to want to buy this. But for 25 bucks, it's kind of goofy. But Alex over at Alex's Knives and Such lent this in for me to check out. And this is what I love about running this YouTube channel is I get to see knives I didn't even know existed. Okay. So this is the Cold Steel Click and Cut Hunter Edition because it's in the Blaze Orange. So it is a kind of a fixed blade. So it has a what Cold Steel calls their Secure X sheath. And it is a fixed blade that has basically zero blade play, but it has interchangeable blades. And the Hunter version comes with their serrated utility and a gut hook knife for skinning. And the lock is built on the triad lock that Cold Steel is famous for. And you don't need to depress the lock to lock it back in. And it's super secure. It's kind of ingenious if you think about it. It feels really good in the hand. Excuse my wrist. It might be a little swollen and red because I just got this part of some tattoo work done last night at the time of filming this anyway. And you can just quickly and easily change the blades. And it's locked in. Now you can do, this is basically a utility knife, a, razor box knife. That is much thicker than a utility knife blade and serrated as well for cutting off all your cardboard, doing whatever at camp after you've done your hunting. I don't know. I don't do hunting, not opposed to it. I've just never done it. So I don't know what you do when you're done with your hunt after you skin and cut up with the deer, but whatever. I think it's kind of a cool little knife. I do have some specs that we'll talk about. And if you only want one blade, you can take this kind of piggyback sheath part off to hold the extra blades. And you can take that off and you can run just the one knife. Now it does click in, so there is some retention there to hold it even without the Velcro closure. So, I don't think it would just slip out, but I don't know. It's kind of cool. This is something that, I don't know. Is it super useful or is it gimmicky? I don't know. You guys tell me your thoughts. I think it's kind of cool. So let me give you a couple of specs. Overall, it's 6.5 inches. The blade length on the Bowie, I didn't measure them all, but on the Bowie one, it is 2.38 inch blade from the edge of the scale to the tip of the blade. Okay, the blade thickness is 0.058. Overall thickness back here at the handle is 0.691. The knife alone weighs 1.9 ounces. Altogether with all the blades in this configuration, it's 4.8 ounces. And it's 25 bucks on Amazon. It's got some jimping up here, so this feels good. I don't know. At first, when I pulled it out of the box during my unboxing, I was kind of like, okay. I thought it was old and discontinued, but it's not. It's kind of cool. Okay, so let me put this stuff back in and give you a couple of size comparisons really quick. And the blades do kind of click in. I don't know if you heard that one kind of click in there. but they aren't going to come out if you are using this out and about or whatnot. So it kind of clicks in. It's going to hold them securely. It's going to hold the knife securely as well. So I'll do a couple of quick size comparisons here. I have the famous Oreo cookie. So smaller knife, so we can use the cookie. Plus, I'm kind of hungry, so when I'm done filming, I can just eat my cookie. Here it is next to the Sharpie and the number 2 pencil. I am not a huge fixed blade guy, but I do have a couple. Here it is next to the Frank Fisher Fixed Battle, which I know isn't really a good size comparison because not everybody knows what that is. But I do have another cold steel. It's the Recon Tonto. Whoa! That I got a million years ago and don't really use. It's a factory second because, and what they did on those is they engraved, they burned a number 2 into the back. Because of the coating, it's super thick in some areas and it's just kind of not a very uniformed coating, but I had to have it. So I got it and came with its normal nylon type sheath. And a buddy of mine made me a Kydex sheath years ago. So kind of a cool knife though, but I don't know what I'm going to ever do with it. It just sits in the closet. So one that I got also from Tour Knives, which is very cool, but has a few problems. You can look at the video that I did about this. Actually, I'm going to try to have this worked on. It's very sharp here at this edge. A buddy of mine here in Napa is a knife maker, and I'm going to go to his shop after Christmas. You guys won't see this video till January, but we're going to try to get together and have him work on that, knock those edges down and stuff right after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's. So I'll do a follow-up video on that other Tour knife. Here it is next to the AA and the D-cell battery. And how about up against a couple of pocket knives? You got your Spyderco Delica. You've got your Kubi KB237. And how about, just because, the Koenig Arius. Just so you guys get an idea. So this is a small kind of utility type of knife. I don't know. Does it fit the bill somewhere? You guys tell me if this is just gimmicky or is it cool? I don't know. I'm a little bit, I think it is absolutely gimmicky and I think it's absolutely cool. I'm not going to rush out and buy one. I'm going to send it back to Alex, but I think it's cool. I think there might be some uses for it. What I did not check is if you can get replacement blades. And I don't know what the blade steel is because they don't seem to say anywhere on the Cold Steel website that I could find. Somebody knows, put it in the comments down below. I would think if you had, I think this would be a good option for like a warehouse or field type worker. Better than your, you know, standard retractable utility knife. I think this would be better because it's thicker. I also know that a lot of times on those utility type knives, if you're really using them for work in a warehouse or on a ranch or something like that, that the tips break off. Not a lot. You know, you can break the tip. You can chip it. What you do on these retractable utility knives is you just click it, turn it around, and off you go. So it would be cool if you could get replacement blades for these. And, you know, if you were a warehouse person, because this is much more ergonomic and comfortable than those utility knives, generally speaking, are, and gives you better grip and whatnot, you could just have 3 of these type of blades and you could go to town, I think. I don't know, just some ideas and options. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. So, Alex, thanks for sending this in. There will be a link to Alex's channel down below. I'll put a link, an Amazon affiliate link to this guy down below as well, just in the off chance somebody's looking for one. And yeah, there you go. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.